Can you appeal a criminal conviction in court? Imagine going through a trial and feeling confident about your innocence, only to be found guilty. Now, you might wonder if there's a way to challenge that decision. Well, the answer is yes, but it depends on certain factors. When someone is convicted of a crime, they often want to know if they can get a second chance to have their case reviewed. The good news is that in many cases, you can appeal a criminal conviction in court. But it's not just about disagreeing with the verdict. Appeals are based on specific legal reasons that could have affected the outcome of the trial. Once a person is convicted and sentenced, they have the right to ask a higher court to look at the case again. This process is called an appeal. To start an appeal, the defendant must file a notice of appeal within a strict deadline, usually within 30 days after sentencing. Missing this deadline means losing the chance to appeal. The appeal is not a new trial. Instead, it's a review of the original trial to see if any legal mistakes were made that could have changed the result. Appeals are based on grounds like errors in how the trial was conducted, such as improper jury instructions or evidence that should not have been admitted. If the defense believes their lawyer did not perform well or if prosecutors acted unfairly, these can also be valid reasons for appeal. Judicial errors, like incorrect rulings on evidence or sentencing, can be grounds too. Sometimes the evidence was not enough to support the conviction, and that can be challenged as well. The process involves the defense reviewing the trial record and preparing a legal brief explaining why the conviction should be overturned. A panel of appellate judges then examines the case. They can decide to affirm the original verdict, reverse it, or send it back to the trial court for a new trial. It's important to know that if someone was convicted after a trial, they have an absolute right to appeal. But if they pleaded guilty, they usually need permission from the appellate court to move forward. Also, appeals focus on legal mistakes, not on reevaluating facts or evidence. The prosecution generally cannot appeal a not guilty verdict because of protections against double jeopardy. There are some practical rules to follow. Missing deadlines or not clearly showing how legal errors affected the case can lead to dismissal. The appeal must be carefully prepared to demonstrate how mistakes impacted the fairness of the trial. In the end, appealing a criminal conviction offers a chance to correct errors that might have unfairly influenced the outcome. It's a vital part of the justice system that helps ensure trials are fair and lawful. But it requires understanding the rules and being precise in presenting the case for review.